What is up, Elite people? I'm Armenti and I'm here with my boy Murky. What's good, Murky?
What's good, dude? How you doing?
Hey, you're finally back to another video, bro. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Man, so talk to me about the roadmap that was released. When was this? Oh, on Tuesday. What do you think about it, bro? Give me your opinions on it.
Well, my general opinion is, I'm glad we finally got update information. Although it's very vague, we still got a little something to go on, and the hype's already been really good for the community.
I mean, we had that hype for 2 days, and then people back at it again, complaining. It's amazing how these people don't accept what we get, and they just go back to complaining, and it's like a cycle.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is pretty good for the time being. Like we didn't get just one update's information. We got 5.
But that leads to another question. Do you think that we will only get this, and they will now go ninja for like 3 months and not give any more information?
Hey, man, only time will tell.
Man, I really hope that doesn't happen. And okay, for today's topic is pretty much update number 2. Let me read it out loud for you guys. So it pretty much says, travel to Sephiroth City to take on Roria's third Battle Theater challenge and discover what secrets are hiding behind the walls of a dubious, okay, I don't know how to say that word.
It's dubious.
Okay, dubious corporation. A corporation, you say?
I wonder what corporation that could be.
Team Eclipse, maybe?
Well, I mean, Cypress went through the portal, Jake went through the portal, and Jake came out in Loomian Legacy.
And you know who else went to the portal? The admins from Team Eclipse. So, Do you really think we're gonna be seeing Team Eclipse? I ran a poll in a video in 65% or something around those numbers. They said yes, we are gonna see Team Eclipse again. Do you think this will be the case?
I think it will be, personally. I mean, it's definitely going to be changed because, well, like, there's like a few admins and then Cypress and then you have Jake. I mean, something's going to happen. But as far as the teams go, they might even have a different name, but it's still going to be under the same leadership, I believe. Like, at least Cypress will be at the head of it.
So it could be I don't know, as some people call it, Team Solar, but under Cypress instead of Team Eclipse.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That seems like a good theory. So basically, we're probably gonna be seeing Cypress again along with the admins, but I don't know about Jake because he seems that he's really into getting back home, and he's not into the whole mood and the whole vibe of being in Loomian Legacy, and I don't know.
Well, that and the fact that he kind of threw Cypress in the portal.
Exactly, and maybe Cypress remembers that and he sees Jake and he's like, yo, what you doing here, buddy? That's gonna be pretty awkward, man. Imagine if Cypress gets to see Jake and he was like, hey, last time we met, you somehow got superhuman strength and threw me through a portal, and now we're here. And guess what? I don't know, man. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Maybe Jake might be on him, or he might be on the good guy side. He might be one of the main protagonists as well.
I hope Jake doesn't betray us. Then again, he didn't betray us, actually. He didn't betray us, now that I think of it. It was all part of a plan.
He was undercover for the interdimensional
police led by Looker, aka Lando without the glasses. I think without the glasses.
Yes, sir.
Do you think we'll be seeing more of Looker or Tess?
Oh, of course, yeah. We're gonna see the cast. I mean, you saw Tess in the trailer. She's got to be coming back at some point.
Man, she was the first character to appear, and I hate how we haven't seen her again. Like, Tess, where you at, girl? Appear,
Well, I mean, that's why update 2 is looking kind of freaking, or it's looking kind of exciting, man. Because we're gonna finally get some story. We're gonna finally see what this corporation is and finally get some answers.
After 2 gyms and 6 months of the game being out, they finally decide to add some story to it. Because for now, all we got is some spoiled little kids who are running around, trying to take over the world. And actually, Mabel is the sister of Lucas, and then you got Lucy, who thinks that she is like the boss. And I think that's a really toxic relationship for Lucas, man. Lucas is getting bullied by Lucy, and he's like, yeah, it was whatever. I don't really like how Lucas is being pushed around by these girls. Developers, please give Lucas some power. This is not lit.
Well, hey, come to think of it, man. I mean, they're on the wrong path, and we're talking about a coming up corporation. You know, maybe they might be a part of that.
Yeah, what if Lucas, Mabel, and Lucy end up working for that evil corporation? Or what if the parents of Lucas, Mabel, and Lucy may end up being the bosses of these corporations? Do you think that's a possibility?
Yeah, it's a definite possibility, dude. Come to think of it.
Bro, no, start throwing all your predictions right now, your theories, so when it happens, you can say, ooh, I told you so. So what do you think is actually gonna happen? Like, maybe Team Eclipse,
So here's what I think is gonna go down. I think that we're gonna see this corporation. The kids are gonna join the corporation. We're gonna see Jake. Jake's gonna try to fight the corporation because it's led by Cypress. And then the game progresses on as Cypress tries to dominate this new world, and we're trying to stop him.
And will Cypress try to kill the Loomians as he tried to kill all the Pokemons, or will he just try to kill us?
Well, he said he wanted to rule. He wanted to rule the new world that he went to, and this is his new world, so he's got to be trying to rule it somehow.
Do you think there's gonna be a Loomian like Absol? You know, Absol was the one who warned people of Cypress and this thing.
I don't know. I mean, only time will tell.
I mean, that's true, but I have this theory that could be that these 3 kids were actually sent by the leader of said corporation to stalk us and to give the corporation leaders like our information, like, hey, this dude is over here, he has 2 tablets and stuff like that. Do you think that's a good theory, or am I just going crazy at this point?
If it is, that's a big brain theory, my guy.
That's some big brain time. Then again, I don't really think personally that these developers have this story really planned out as they did have the story in Pokemon Brick Bronze planned out, because it seemed that everything connected with each other. Like, okay, the parents are getting kidnapped, this will happen, you will meet Jake, and then you will battle this girl in the woods, she will steal your Brick Bronze necklace, the Brick Bronze necklace portal, blah blah blah. And I think at this point these developers are making the story as it goes on, and they don't actually have it done, like written up until the end. Do you think they are making the story as it goes, or do you think they have it all finished sort of by now?
Well, you know, they might be taking our speculation, thinking, you know, what can we do to make this story appealing to the audience, and then implementing that as they go. So you're probably right. They're probably making it as they go.
Which seems a way different approach than Brick Bronze, because I don't know, man. Brick Bronze. Talking about Brick Bronze. I thought about it the other day. What if after a good updates of Loomian Legacy, or after it's done, the developers get our progress from Brick Bronze and transfer the Pokemon assets into Loomian assets, and we get to relive that old map, because the map is unique. All that isn't unique is the Pokemon assets. So maybe.
Hey man, I don't know. Bro. If they're bringing my Pokemon assets back into Loomian Legacy's assets, I'll be one rich boy.
Bro, I had like 2 boxfuls of shiny starters in Brick Bronze. So imagine I randomly get 2 boxes of shiny, I don't know, I had the water starter, shiny dribble. That would be insane.
Yeah, it would be pretty fun. And another thing that I haven't seen a lot of people touch on is like, what are they going to turn the Magic Pond into? Like the Magic Pond Game Pass. Like if you read it, it says they're going to be compensating people in a future update. So I don't know what they're doing with that either, but it's going to be pretty epic, I believe.
Bro, with a future update, let's think about it a bit. The last gym number 8, it was in Crescent City, I think, Crescent Island, and the pond came after a Frostvale City, and that was like one of the last updates. So maybe the pond will be compensated a year from now, or maybe 2 years. I don't know, because I don't know how it's going. They probably forgot, and somehow they'll remember in the future. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. Last thing, any last comments that you got from the corporation and what this evil team may be?
Like I said, it could be Team Eclipse, it could be under a new name, but I almost guarantee you that it's gonna be under Cypress.
Bro, if we see Cypress again, I'm gonna go crazy. I think everyone will go crazy, man. We're just waiting for that big update, for that good update. I mean, we've had a few good updates, but no update so far has been like amazing. Like, oh my gosh, this is the best. They're great updates, but they're not something that I go to bed thinking about how good the update was. I'm still waiting for that kind of I'm still waiting for that kind of updates for like the next day. I'm like, wow, that update, man, I like playing that update. Like, that hasn't happened so far. I'm still waiting for it to happen, but that happened in Brick Bronze when Ancient City came along. Bro, I spent days talking about, wow, it's amazing. I'm still waiting the same to happen with Loomian Legacy. Hopefully we'll get some of this in the future.
Well, And one last thing about a city. If you look on Our Hero's Twitter, he said the Sephiroth City looks amazing. It's the best city that he's ever worked on.
There's actually, I saw that tweet and I replied with, where's Piccolo City coming out though? It's a joke. Piccolo City does not exist. But I mean, there's two ways to look at it. Number one, a developer is not gonna say, hey, this new city isn't as good as my other cities. You get what I'm saying? Like, that won't happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
But number two, comparing their builds with Brick Bronze to Loomian Legacy, and comparing the fact that he's never said something like that before, because if you go, he never said something in Brick Bronze like, yo, Route, this is amazing. He never said that, but he said this with Loomian Legacy. So I'm really thinking it must mean that it's gonna be something huge, something amazing, and I'm really looking forward to Sephiroth City.
I am too, man. I really am.
Bro, like you said, only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Yep.
But guys, thank you so much for watching this type of podcast. If you want more podcasts like this, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to join my Discord. Make sure to drink diet water. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm Armenti, and we
live.